The Internal Revenue Service has officially announced that its free online tax filing tool, known as Direct File, will not return next year. This decision marks the end of short-lived efforts to simplify how Americans file their tax online. The confirmation came through an email sent to state comptrollers by IRS officials in Illinois, stating that Direct File will not be available for the 2026 filing session and that no new launch date has been set. The Direct File system was one of the digital key projects developed during former President Joe Biden's administration. It was designed to make tax filing easy, fast, and completely free without the need to go through private companies. Many users who tried praised the system for saving both time and money. However, from the very beginning, it faced strong resistance from Republican lawmakers and private tax preparation companies. Critics claim the government was wasting public funds by creating a service that already existed in the private market, even though many Americans know that most free options from private companies end up charging hidden fee. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, who also serves as IRS Commissioner under President Donald Trump, said the program was not widely used and argued that private companies can do a better job helping Americans file their taxes. He said there are better alternatives available and that the system had limited participation. Reports show that nearly 300,000 people filed their taxes through Direct File in 2025, which was double the number from the previous year, but still a small percentage compared to the nation's total tax filers. The Direct File pilot was launched in 2024 after Congress gave the IRS filing through the Inflation Reduction Act, which was signed into law by Biden in 2022. The previous administration has promised to make the tool permanent, investing tens of millions of dollars into the development. But with the change in leadership, the program's future quickly dimmed. The Trump administration, focusing on reducing government spending, paused the work on several projects that were considered inefficient or overlapping with private sector services. According to reports, staff members working on Direct File were recently told to stop all development for the 2026 session. The IRS website has now been updated with a message saying, and I quote, "Direct File is closed. More information will be available later," end of quote. That message has fueled frustration among supporters who saw the program as a long overdue step forward, making taxes simpler and more accessible for ordinary Americans. The decision has drawn sharp criticism from progressive groups. Adam Rubin from Economic Security Project accused the Trump administration of siding with wealthy corporate interests over working families. He said that while billionaires continue to get tax breaks and special treatment, honest Americans will now have to spend more of their own money just to comply with the law. For many, the end of Direct File is more than just the cancellation of government website. It represents a deeper debate over who should control how Americans interact with the tax system, private corporation, or the federal government. As it stands now, the Trump administration has made it clear that when it comes to filing tax, the private sector will take the lead once again. What you thought about this? Drop your comment below and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.